Transitioning out of the military with a clearance can get you hired 3 times faster in tech.
You may not know that as a transitioning military, your security clearance is your best asset.
What I like with the idea of encouraging military members when they're transitioning to actually consider IT, it's because they can leverage their security clearance a lot. I cannot say what's the percentage, but a lot of military members, because of the job they are doing in the military, they have to have a security clearance. So when they come out of this, they can leverage this into a job, into a lucrative job. So IT is one of the areas that requires a security clearance a lot, especially when you're considering Govtech.
Yes. And the government and government agencies in general will absorb these people quickly because they have quotas that they have to meet for bettering hiring.
Yes, government in general really has an attraction to reintegrate these people. They have an interest to reintegrate these people into a job that's lucrative, that's stable. So that you have to consider when you are transitioning out of the military to help you.
And if we think about it, it's really simple. The whole idea, the whole premise behind a security clearance is the government giving you access to important information that not everybody can have access to. And our military has proven themselves. So it's like we automatically trust them to be able to hold these clearances and to be able to have access to sensitive information or systems. So it's a natural progression for them.
And also, the reason why some government agencies are attracted to military members and people with clearance, it's because sometimes they don't have the budget to actually build out some systems, so they rely on open source a lot. So Linux, for example, is a way to actually help you get into that transition.
Another great thing for transitioning military is that they can start training a year before they actually end their contract.
Yeah,
there's provisions that stipulate that they can have time and even resources to cover their studies.
Yeah, time, resources, money. They get a lot of support as they transition out, because the idea is, when you are transitioning out of the military, they don't want you to go off and not be a very, how do they call that, a productive member of society. So they offer you resources, time, and money, and support, and coaching, and all that for you to transition out. And the best way to take advantage of that is to get into a program, and into an IT program, where you can leverage your security clearance. Because not only it's gonna help you come out with a very strong salary, but it's gonna help how fast you get a job as well.
Definitely. On top of that, military people have transferable skills that everybody's convinced about.
Yeah, definitely. For example, I know they have a lot of project management, asset management skills, radar. Sometimes it's not necessarily the same type of technology we use in the civilian world, but they were working with technology, and
Definitely.
These skills are very much transferable.
Yeah, and even softer skills, right? Like we all trust that our military are good at decision making, at analytical thinking, and these are all things that you can showcase when looking for a job.
Yeah, so definitely, if you are in the military and you have a clearance and you are considering IT, know that this is a viable option for you. Not only it's gonna help you get into a career that's lucrative, but you're gonna be able to get into that faster than most.